why you're not successful, and 3 steps to overcome it. Welcome to Achieving Success Through Failure. If you look at yourself right now in the mirror and then think back 10 years ago, is this the person that you wanted to be? If the answer is no, then the question is why? Were you dreaming of becoming someone better? Then that means you did not achieve what you strive for. And the question is, why are you not successful? So the first thing that actually limits a lot of people who are facing this problem is identifying this problem, that it actually exists. What do I mean? Well, first of all, if you have no money in your bank account and you're actually struggling to pay your bills, then you have to accept that there is a financial problem. If you're unhealthy, you're overweight, you're struggling, then the question is, did you accept that you have this health issue? There's a lot of things out there in every aspect of your life that you have to take a look. And the first and most important thing is actually looking at it. Turning a blind eye doesn't solve the problem. It's not going to go away. So you have to actually evaluate and be honest about yourself if this is a problem. Because if you don't accept the fact, the problem only compounds with every error that you continue to do that gets it worse and makes something that could have been manageable to something terminal. Think of it as someone who's sick, someone who has cancer. If they continue denying every aspect that they do have this disease, it becomes something from a curable disease to something that will be terminal and no longer curable. Is that what you want? Well, if not, then let's go to step number 2. Once you've identified and reviewed the aspects in your life which are important to you, and you've identified that you have problems, the question is, why? You have to understand why you're having the problems. Problems result from error in judgment. You have to look at it as a cause and effect. What are the actions that you continue to perform that actually cause and propagate this issue? And in order to mitigate and solve it, you have to perpetrate and prevent it from progressing by eliminating the recurrent actions that you take. And from there, you actually perform something different. The issue with identifying the problem revolves in 2 things. Number 1 is denial that it exists. Turning a blind eye is not going to solve the problem. It will only compound the wrong things that occur and actually propagate it and make it worse. Number 2, the people who actually accept it. What do I mean by acceptance? Isn't that not what we actually want? No. It's fine to accept that there is a problem, but to actually be bound by the problem. Let's say you're overweight. The question is, what are you doing about it? If you're just saying, this is who I am, I'm going to eat my bag of Doritos, I'm going to continue with my dessert, my chocolate, my ice cream, everything, and not exercise, then that's the problem. You are the result of your problem. You've accepted it. And in that aspect, that's a whole different scenario in which you basically have to change your mindset that you are not a victim of this problem. You have to take the responsibility. Once you've accepted the fact that there is the problem, then it is in that aspect that you take responsibility to take action to solve the problem. And this is a very difficult thing because a lot of people end up blaming. They're blaming everything about why things are. And that's a very huge problem. And this is what separates people's mindset, because there are going to be people who take blame, and these are the people in which things happen to them. Oh, everything's bad. Oh, there's nothing that's going on that's good. That's why we're suffering. Oh, I am unhealthy because of this, because of that. I can't do this. Or it's their fault. That's why this is happening. Versus someone who's actually taking responsibility. They see the problem and then they take action and actually propagate a solution. When you change your mindset from being a victim, blaming everyone and everything, it changes from things happening to you making things happen. And that actually follows a mindset change that will then propagate you towards your goal in being successful. But sometimes that enthusiasm dissipates. You've taken responsibility, you make a start that actually slowly progress, and then you lose the momentum. Oh, I was eager to work out. Every new year, it happens. Every gym's going to be packed in January until it basically becomes February, in which those New Year resolutions starts to dissipate. People go back to their old habits. Once you've taken responsibility, the thing that will actually keep you going is not motivation, but actually discipline. That's the thing that makes you get up at 4 a.m. to actually take care of your health and your body. That's the thing that basically makes you choose the right thing to eat. That's the thing that makes you not spend too much more than you can or you're allowable to in building your wealth, understanding where your money is going to go, performing delayed gratification, being smart about your things, and educating yourself. Once you've done these three things, which is identify the problem, not deny it, and not accept it as a victim, then you take responsibility in taking action to actually change the outcome by understanding cause and effect, understanding your action and the results in changing your action to have a different outcome, and perpetuating it with your discipline. Once you take those three basic steps in every aspect of your life in which you're not successful, things are going to change. It's all about being humble enough to actually see, ask for help, have other people help you, but take the change, take the responsibility, and have enough discipline to actually get it through the goal. One of the biggest things which I want to leave you guys is the thought of the difference in mindset in which some people are looking at a goal. When you're looking at a goal versus looking at the journey, then the journey in itself is actually a change in behavior and mindset and character. To explain that further, when you're trying to lose weight or you're trying to earn money, some people are looking at the numbers, which is one aspect. The person who enjoys running will get further than the person who's looking at a specific goal where they want to get to. Because the person who enjoys running actually enjoys the activity. So you have to convert that mindset. Convert that mindset of changing your life, taking responsibility, and having the discipline to be the better you and better person. I hope you guys liked the video. Please click the like and subscribe button. And if you have any questions, post it in the comments, and I'll see you guys next week.